Why do you need to send your medical records to an auto insurance claims adjuster after a car accident? Well, what the auto claims adjuster has to do after an auto accident that's caused by their insured is to try to figure out what your case is worth. So they're going to do something called setting reserves. And setting reserves is generally a range of money where a typical accident like yours with the typical facts is going to resolve. And in order to set the reserves, the adjusters need a bunch of information. They need to know who everybody is, what they were driving, car information, damage information, and then they also need to know what the injury was all about. So in order for them to know about your injury, they can ask you questions, but they actually set the reserves based on your medical records, not what you say, because believe it or not 100% of people are truthful 100% of the time. So when you get your medical records in, you want to send those to your auto claims adjuster. They'll want the records that actually shows, what the treatment was, who the doctor was, and all of that. And they're also going to need to know the bill amounts so they know how much money this is going to cost to resolve. It's important to get it's important to get the claims adjuster the records as soon as possible, because the longer you delay the claims adjuster getting the records, the longer the delay is to resolve your case. Now, don't forget that the goal of the insurance company is to resolve your case within the range of their reserves. And they're not going to want to resolve it at the top of their range. They're going to want to resolve it at the bottom of the range. So if you're negotiating yourself, make sure to do the best you can to not accept their first offer and work up from there. Obviously, if you've hired an attorney, this is what we attorneys do. It's our job. So they're going to work to negotiate a settlement on the higher end of the reserves or based on what the case is actually worth.